for me, writing, it's either like sometimes it's really really easy, you know, and like a song comes in 10 minutes, like you literally just write it all out and super smooth, simple, like no problem. And then other times, man, like it'll take days to write a song. Like I had a session um in like January,
Mm.
and we had like 3 days working together, and like the first 2 days we wrote a song. First day wrote a totally separate song. The second day, and then the third day, man, we were struggling, like we just could not, so we added like 2 more days to the session so that we could finish the record. But yeah, so it's like that's how it goes, you know, the writing process, and you know, finding inspiration for things, like it's very much like a roller coaster. You know, it's either really easy or it's really difficult, you know.
Yeah, I guess that's the same for every artist. So no matter
Yeah,
if you're writing songs or maybe painting or so, it's always sometimes you just have like yeah, a moment that it clicks and then you just draw or write and everything just
exactly.
is,
It
and
can
on the other
yeah,
day
and it can,
you're just sitting there, what am I gonna do now? I don't know.
yeah, 100%. There's always, it's like either or, you know,
Yes.
there's no in between. It's very frustrating.
Well, but I guess in the end it always comes out right. So
It does. 100%.
okay. So next question was we already talked about you going on solo tour, but before you have obviously been going on tour with Why Don't We? So
Yes.
a lot of them have been asking how yeah, how your friendship is doing, how you also live with Jonah and
Hmm.
yeah, right.
Yeah, in a Corbin, yep.
Corbin, yeah, right. So yeah, how's that going? How you're holding up together?
It's going great, honestly. You know, the quarantine has been, it's honestly gone like a lot better than we all thought that it
Mhm.
would. You know, like of course just being stuck in a house with anybody, you know, would take a toll. But
Yeah,
we really you know, we really are just mindful of each other's space, and, you know, try not to, I don't know, we're just very good at coexisting, just
mm,
because, you know, we've been on tour and lived in a tour bus for like 2 years, you know, so it's like once you've done that, living in a house is easy. Like
yeah.
that's
Everyone
fine.
has space and rooms, so you can
Yeah,
like
exactly. Just
separate
if
the
you don't want
together.
to hang out with anybody, just
Uh,
go to your room. Like, you know, just go hang out. But no, everything's awesome. Everything's really, really great. I'm just excited for this quarantine to end so that
we all are.
we can all hang out again, you know, like
Yeah.
so that everybody can hang out. What's up, Johnny? Good to see you, bro. Sorry, just looking at the chat.
Well, but at least you're not alone and you have some friends.
Yeah, no, I'm very thankful that, you know, I'm able to spend it like with my family, like my LA family. So, you know,
And
very
some of them were also wondering how you even met. Why don't we? Because it was just like, yeah,
yeah, it's crazy. So
there,
I
friend.
met Why Don't We? So I was in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is where I grew up,
Yeah.
and I had the same management as Why Don't We did.
Okay.
And so I was living back in Cincinnati for a little bit, trying to get back out to LA,
Mm.
because I used to be in a group and everything, and that fell apart, so I had to move home, right?
Yeah.
And so the Why Don't We boys had a show in Cincinnati, and you know, Dave and Randy, like my managers, they were like, "Yo, go to the show, like tell us how they do, you know, tell us how it is and everything." So I went to the show, like met the boys and just hung out with them backstage like the whole time, and, you know, watched their show and everything. And it's funny, like while watching their show, that was the day that I found out I was actually able to move back to LA. So
Oh,
that's just like a really cool
lucky day.
yeah, yeah, it is really, really lucky day, you know. And so that's how I first initially met them. And then I moved out to LA and literally spent every single day at the house that they were living at, and like working out of and doing everything. So I literally lived with them, you know. I was with them every single day. I was kind of like a personal assistant for my manager, just because I wanted to get back out to LA and just educate myself on the industry. And
Yeah.
um So, I was just working hard, and yeah, it's, I'm really, really thankful that, my management like brought us all together. I'm very thankful for that.
Okay. So, and then you just became friends and everything
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
came.
Friends and brothers. That's for damn sure.
That sounds really good. And do you also plan on like maybe collaborating with them on a song?
100%.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. I'm not gonna discuss anything, but we
Yeah,
may
sure.
or may not have songs that we've done. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that was a question that was a lot of times in here. So,
Well, there you go. There's your answer.
yeah, the answer is something is coming. We don't know what, we don't know when, but
Yeah,
it will come. Great.
it will.
Okay.
It will.
So,
Promise.
next thing is, well, your fans were asked, or one fan was asking if there is, or if you have like a nickname for your fans.
Okay, so there's between two of them. So
Yeah.
back in the day, my fans called it's called like the EBEN.
Mhm.
And then also they call themselves the Schnacks, because I have this song called Schnack on like my
Yeah.
first EP. It's the final EP.
Mhm.
And so they call themselves Schnacks. So it's like skipping between those two. I might do a poll on Instagram and just get it over with so we can like solidify the fan name.
Do
I
you
think it's
have a favorite
necessary.
or?
It's okay. Look, the chat's going crazy right now. All right, what
Oh,
is it, y'all? It's the Schnacks. Okay, they thought
well,
it's Schnack.
there have been some
And then
emanations.
we got an
Oh, yeah.
emanation. Okay,
Okay, I guess we have to do this
listen, y'all,
poll.
we can coexist. We can do this. We can do both. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah, I guess you have to do both.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and so sticking to your fans, well, some were asking what do you like most about your fans, or why are you grateful for them? And yeah, just did you have some nice
Man,
experiences with them?
like I think just one of the many things that I love, about the fans is just one, how honest they are. They're very honest, and they put their heart on their sleeve. A lot of it obviously like is online and whatnot, but
Yeah,
you can still, you build real relationships with them. Like I have a lot of fans where it started out with just fans, but we've become like genuine friends. Like, and have a true friendship relationship. And you know I mean, I would not be on this interview if it wasn't for my fans. So I literally owe absolute like my whole existence in this world of the music industry, and like and just what I do, like I owe it all to them. Like it's all them. I mean, like they have supported me through years and years, like ups and downs, going
yeah,
quiet on social media and then coming back. And it's just been a wild, wild ride, like when I really look back and think about it. And they're just so incredibly loyal. And man, if it wasn't for them, I mean, I would not be doing what I'd be able to do. I would not be doing what I love every day. So I very much take that seriously, and like take them very seriously,
yeah,
because it's a group effort. It's not just one person. You know what I mean?
sure.
Like it's a group effort. And I obviously like want to, like I have dreams and aspirations and things I want to do, but I'm just thankful for the time that they've given me now, and like the time that I've had with them. So
Yeah, well,
take,
I
take
guess you,
it take it day by day.
yeah, I guess you're doing something right because otherwise they wouldn't be your fans. But
Thank you. I'm
without
trying to.
without them, you wouldn't be where you are now. But
Appreciate it.
also, I guess so for a lot of people, and well, I have been doing quite some Insta lives now, and all the time I read in the comments that um, they write, "Oh, your music is the only thing that gets me through the day at the moment."
Hmm.
So I guess it's the same for your fans as well.
Yeah,
I wrote a lot of "I love yous" and
that's awesome. Well, I love all of you guys too.
Okay, so and what I have been reading in those comments there and also in my questions here is that they all want to have a new episode of Deck and Brody.
Okay. Yes. I literally, all right. So I had, me, Jonah, and Evan had a meeting call yesterday, whatever. Episode 2 is on the way. Y'all just got to be a little patient. It's been delayed, obviously, because of, the COVID-19 and everything. And, it was just very serious. So we didn't want to, like, hop back on Dak and Brody and just be like pushing it while like the world is on fire, like in a sense. So we just wanted to like take a break and kind of prioritize that instead of Dak and Brody, just because it's just something to take seriously.
Yeah,
but yeah, but now things are starting to slow down, which is awesome. So yes, Dak and Brody is on the way. It's not filmed yet, y'all, but it's on the way. We're filming this week. Got you.
Oh, you're filming this week. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
So it is going to
but like we're filming like a lot this week. So it's like, multiple episodes and stuff like that. Okay. So yeah.
So we get a lot of stuff to see.
Oh yeah. So
and
much
a lot
content.
of them are also asking
much
about
content.
Pickles. As I read.
Oh yeah, no, Pickles is good. Pickles is doing all right. He's just chilling. Dude, that snake was crazy. That snake was so cool. Oh,
it was like a rainbow, but also black.
Yeah, it was wild. Like the way the sun reflected on his scales, so cool. Yeah, and she was a sweetheart too.
But how did you come up with the idea to bring a snake? Oh, and where did you get the snake?
That was Evan Hara's idea. So Evan shoots all the videos for Dak and Brody, and like he's my videographer and everything. And so he, obviously for the first episode of season 2, we were like, okay, we got to do like the absolutely most ridiculous stuff. Like it's got, just has to be stupid, over the top.
Yeah.
And, we were just jotting down ideas like, obviously, oh, we'll rent a, we'll see if we can rent a McLaren, and, I'll say it's a Lambo, just stuff like that. And he was like, let's get a python. And we were like, what? He's like, let's get a 17-foot python to come to the house.
Why not?
Yeah, that's what we said. We were like, hell yeah, let's do it. So literally it was like $200, and the guy came all day with the snake. I mean, it was like it was like a professional thing, and like it's the real deal and whatnot, and it was safe. And yeah, it was like we had to like sign waivers and shit like to hold the snake and whatnot. Oh, it was so cool. It was so awesome. But yeah, that was Evan Hara. Evan's crazy, man. He's always coming up with wild ideas.
Well, it looked great and it worked because everyone loved the snake and everyone's asking about Pickles.
I know, everyone loves Pickles, dude. He's a fan favorite.
Yes, it is. Yeah. And I guess he also loved to swim in your pool, so...
Yeah, that was so cool. Man, such a cool experience.
And besides of swimming with snakes, what are you doing during quarantine?
Man, I've just been making a lot of music. Just doing a lot of this. Just sitting here in the studio and just making music. That's it. And just working out sometimes. When I decide I've been eating too bad, I'll be like, oh, I should probably go work out a little bit, make myself feel better about myself. But I've just been chilling, just staying inside and making a lot of music. I've been learning how to play guitar, which is very exciting.
How's that going?
It's going. It's going. We're working on it. We'll get there. But yeah, no, it's fun though. It's really fun. So just been keeping myself busy, Well, not let myself fall into like a hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I find that's really hard these days. But yeah. Have any other choice than distracting us?
Yeah, just try and keep yourself busy. Like that's like advice. Like, just keep yourself busy and start little projects around the house, and that's what I've been doing as well. Like a lot of cleaning, just reorganizing, and just kind of getting life here at the house, like together, you know, so it's not so just like everywhere.
And are you planning on playing the guitar then? Once your
In the
family
future,
makes
yeah, yeah, that's my end goal. Like I eventually want to be able to, you know, go and do my songs acoustically, right? Because I've never been an acoustic artist. Like that's never been my vibe. You know, it's you know, to walk in with a guitar and like sing my songs. But you know, I'm always wanting to you know, just expand my horizons and get better and everything. So I've been very much diving into that. You know, I feel like it's just, as someone who, you know, with music being their life, it's like I feel like I should be able to play the guitar. So it's like, you know, just working hard trying to do that.
Yeah, we're all looking forward to it, but well, as you said, it's going well.
It's a work in progress, people. We'll
But
get
we
there
all
though.
hope that you will be able to play on stage. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think it gives the whole show another vibe if the artist plays any instrument. So
Yeah.
maybe not for every song, but yeah, there are some
Yeah,
songs.
maybe for just like a few songs, you know,
Yeah,
I think it'll be really cool and just add a different
so too.
dynamic to the
Yeah,
show.
right.
So.
And yeah, what everyone has also been wondering is if you have some advice for them about some Netflix or any other series, films,
Oh,
songs
yes.
that they
Okay,
can.
so do you guys have this show in Germany? It's called Outer Banks.
Yes,
Okay,
I
so
think it's the same name in Germany. So yeah.
okay, cool. Yeah. So those are like all my friends. They're all in that show.
Okay.
So everybody go watch that show on Netflix, Outer Banks. I gotta give them love. My buddy Austin North, he plays a topper in the show, and it's incredible. Oh, it's so badass. So yes, go watch the show. You guys will love it. Outer Banks. Um, man, what else? I mean, obviously The Office. Like I'm
Mhm.
always watching The Office. Parks and Recreation. Um, man, what's a The Witcher?
Oh
The
yeah,
Witcher. The Witcher's a really good one. I was genuinely surprised with that one. I mean,
yeah,
it's graphic, but it's a great show. It was a, you know, cool show. I love like mystical magic and stuff like that. You know, like sci-fi and,
yes,
you
yeah,
know, fantasy movies, and so, you know, that's like my cup of tea. That's where I live in the movie world.
yeah. Okay.
So,
Well,
so yeah,
The
go
Witcher
check those out.
really
Yeah.
really good. So I'm
Tiger
not
King.
that fan.
Watch Tiger King, yo. If you
Oh,
guys haven't watched Tiger King, go watch it, please. Oh, Spencer Sutherland in this. What's up, baby? I know. I am up. I'm up and at 'em today. Yeah, yeah. Go watch Outer Banks. It's such a
okay.
good show.
A lot of them already wrote that they are going to watch it immediately. So
Yeah, watch it right now.
now, no, stay in
Oh
the
yeah, stay on the live, and then
afterwards.
after
Then
you
yeah.
can watch.
Okay, and for music, any artists or songs that you are listening
Man,
all day long?
I've been diving into a lot of just like alternative hip hop. Like I've been living on the alternative hip hop playlist on Spotify lately. Um, there's been a bunch of really really awesome records. I found the song is called Iceman by an artist named Father. Um, Also, the 1975 drops their album real soon, like in a couple days, and that is my favorite band in the whole wide world. So that's very exciting. Yeah, so the 1975. Um, Man, I love 21 Pilots' new song, Level of
Yeah,
Concern. I
great.
love that song a lot. So, you know, the spectrum's been all over the place. I used to listen to this artist. His name's Spooky Black, and he has records from like a really long time ago when I was maybe like a freshman in high school, something like that. But I just recently just came across his music again. So just for the nostalgia purposes, like I've been listening to that lately, and you know, um, just been vibing, just been Travis Scott and Kid Cudi's new project. That's gonna be awesome. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of good
Yeah,
things happening in music right now. A lot of good
yeah,
things.
it is. It's true.
Yeah,
So,
and I've been listening to Sad Song as well. You know,
yeah,
by this dope artist named EBEN. You should go check
who's
him
this?
out.
I have never heard about him, but I guess I
Right? Yeah. Who is that dude? I don't know who he is.
do you have a favorite song of your own song?
Of my own?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say. All right. So my favorite song to perform, I think, is "Free Fall."
Why is that?
My favorite. Um, it's just always like an epic moment on stage. Like it's just me standing there in a spotlight, like with just a mic. And everybody always like brings their flashlights out. It's just a special moment like in my set, and I always love that. Um, that's my favorite song to perform. I think my favorite song of mine is honestly it's either "That's All Right" or "Sad Song." Like I genuinely love "Sad Song" so much. Like it's it really is like top three, one of my like favorite records that are out, 100% easily.
Okay. So just speaks from your heart.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay, perfect. So then maybe last question, because you already mentioned that you have some more goals and aspirations in your life. Maybe
Hmm.
you can, yeah, just tell us a bit about what's coming next. Obviously, Honeydew is coming next, but what are you planning? What are you trying to achieve?
Man, so planning on 100% an album. That's obviously like the end goal for me. That's what I'm working up towards. Because I haven't released music in a minute, so I'm kind of just like reintroducing myself to everybody. Because
Yeah,
a lot of growth can happen in 6 months when you haven't released music.
yes.
And so first I just want to show the growth so that say I do drop a song that is a bit left field, it's not like out of nowhere, so to a point where the fans would not expect that from me.
Yeah.
So dropping music and EPs this year, and then what I really want is 2021 is just boom, like debut album. That's hopefully even sooner. If I could, if I could, I would just drop all the records I have right now. I just
Yeah,
just throw them out there and give them to the world. But I want to do it the right way, and
sure.
just give people the best music that I can give them. Yeah.
But I think these are the best news for your fans that you are going to drop a lot of music and
Yeah, a
album.
lot
And
of music.
you're coming to every country in the world.
Every country. I want to do my own world tour. Like I want to do the whole thing. I want to be able to look at a poster and like show my kids one day like EBEN tour, sold out. Like I want to be able to do that and bring my parents like onto the tour, and so I can be like this is my tour. Like we did it. We're here. Like it's crazy. I know it'll happen one day. Like patience is a virtue, and
It will.
I'm very patient, so I'm just excited and eager. I just love it. I love being on the road, and it's exciting. Hi, Maddie.
Yeah, all your fans, as you can read there, they're
Yeah,
all writing, come to I don't know,
I
India,
know we've got
Hungary,
Austria right here.
Switzerland,
I
Germany,
know,
Norway.
like all over the place. I'll have to take a few connecting flights, y'all, if I'm gonna make
Yeah.
all these spots today.
It will be a really long tour, but as you said, you love being on tour and on the road.
Love it.
You
It'll be worth. It's always
do
worth
it.
it. Oh, it's awesome.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So that's it from me.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for
much.
having me
Yeah,
today. This was
thank you
so
for your
fun.
time. It was really great. Yeah, I wish you all the best, and yeah, congratulations on your
Thank you.
new EP. It isn't out yet, but all of you who are
June
watching,
5th, baby. June 5th.
yes, go listen to it.
Go.
And yeah, I hope that we may meet in person someday when you're back in Germany.
Yes, 100. Absolutely.
Great.
No, consider it done. It's
Come
going.
visit
It's
us.
gonna happen. So
Very great.
100%.
So then have a nice day and stay safe and maybe
Amazing.
see
You
you.
too.
Okay,
Yes.
bye.
Love you guys. Love you all so much. Bye.
Bye, thank you. So, ihr Lieben, tschüssi. Mittwoch geht's weiter mit Ava Max, also wer sich auch für sie interessiert, unbedingt wieder einschalten. Ciao.